If you're holding a dollar today, know that behind this green piece of paper lies centuries of history. Wars, gold, and a chain of accidents that reshaped the entire world economy. It all began not in America, not in Washington, and not even in London. The first dollar appeared in a small, European town called Joachimsthal in what is now the Czech Republic. In the 16th century, they minted silver coins there called Joachimsthalers, people, shortened the name to thalers. The coin became so popular that many European countries started copying it. The Spanish created their own version, a heavy, high-quality silver coin known as the Spanish dollar. That coin entered global trade and eventually found its way to America, long before the United States even existed. When America gained independence in 1776, the new country had a huge problem. It didn't have its own currency. Each colony used different money, often unstable and unreliable. The Spanish dollar was so widely used and trusted that in 1792, the U.S. Congress decided the new American currency would be called the dollar, named after that European silver coin. The first American dollar was fully tied to silver. The government established a precise formula. Each dollar equaled a fixed weight of silver. Later, gold was added, forming a bimetallic standard. The dollar became stable, predictable, and the backbone of the young nation's economy. But the real path to global dominance began much later. After World War II, in 1944, 44 countries gathered in Bretton Woods to rebuild the world's financial system. The U.S. emerged from the war, stronger than any other nation, with the largest industrial base and the biggest gold reserves. So the world agreed every currency would be tied to the dollar, and the dollar would be tied to gold. 1 ounce of gold was worth exactly $35. The world trusted the U.S. to stabilize global finance. But the golden age of the dollar ended in 1971 because of massive spending during the Vietnam War. The U.S. began printing more money than it had gold to back. Other countries panicked and started demanding gold in exchange for their dollar reserves. President Richard Nixon responded with what became known as the Nixon shock. He closed the gold window, ending gold convertibility. From that moment on, the dollar became a fiat currency, meaning its value was no longer backed by metal, but by the U.S. government and faith in its economy. This could have destroyed it, but the opposite happened. The U.S. economy grew, the world kept trading in dollars, and oil contracts began to be priced in U.S. currency. This created the petrodollar system, securing America's role as the financial center of the planet. Today, the dollar is not just a piece of paper.